What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the one and only Prince, the Proof, Kodash, coming at y'all again with yet another video, man. On this lovely night, man. Your boy just came from the gym. Just got done doing chest, man. We feeling good. We feeling great. Your boy's inspired, man. We really out here grinding, man. We really putting in this work every day, bro. You know, no excuses, man. 6 to 7 days a week. You know, we just put in the grind, bro, you know, regardless of how we feel, regardless of what we got going on, regardless of how much we work, you know, regardless of anything, man, we putting in the grind and we ain't stopping. We not gonna take our foot off the gas. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I hope y'all guys out there grinding. I hope y'all still out there focusing and, you know, really putting in the work to become your greatest selves, bro, because that's what it's about, bro. It's about self-improvement. It's about self-betterment. It's about becoming the greatest version of yourself on a day-by-day basis, right? You got to put in the work. You got to put one foot in front of the other. You got to hold yourself accountable in this life as a man. You have to be a man of action if you want results, right? You know, and that's the main thing, right? It's your mindset. It's your actions on a day-by-day basis. So, guys, make sure y'all really out here putting in the ground and make sure y'all really out here doing y'all thing, bro, in this life, man. You know, but anyways, you know, I had something I wanted to talk about, cause I see this topic on a lot of guys' channels, a lot of guys on these platforms, on these online, you know, platforms. A lot of guys talk about women and, you know, the effery of women and how women are hypergamous and stuck up and, you know, just the whole city girl thing and stuff like that, you know. And I just be sitting back laughing at guys because a lot of people really be buying into that, you know. I really believe that, you know, yes, women are programmed, yes, social media has an influence on a woman's behavior and how they look at things and stuff like that, but a lot of times, you know, that stuff kind of goes, that shit kind of go under the rug, right? If you're a man that's whole, you're a man that's cool, you know, you're not a man that plays the woman game, right? And what I mean by that is, the more you are yourself, and the more you're not putting on an act, the more you're not trying to do this and try to strategically do something, or, you know, to get the woman to do this and all that. The more times, the more the times you have success with a woman, you know, just be honest, right? The more you're yourself, you know, you don't need certain pickup lines, you know, you don't need to be a certain way. You don't have to do this. There's no step-by-step nothing. You know, there's no blueprint to nothing, bro. A woman is just a woman at the end of the day, right? So as you as a man, a real man don't play women games. I'm gonna say it like that. You as a real man, you shouldn't be playing a woman's game. You shouldn't be playing these texting games and all that, you know, or complaining about hypergamy and doing all this old goofy stuff, you know. A lot of times women, they be cool, right? Just from my experience. You know, if you getting effed over by a woman, right, a lot of times it's you. You got to look at yourself in the mirror. You know, you got to be like, how am I carrying myself? You know, what am I saying? You know, what is my behavior like? Like, what is my mindset, right? Because what a lot of guys don't understand, or just people in general, they don't understand is, you know, a lot of the things that you see external, your external experience is just a representation of your inner world, right? The way you feel about stuff, the way you think about stuff, right? So if you got a bad negative connotation, a bad view about women or how they act and stuff like that, you're conditioned to believe they're this certain way and stuff like that. A lot of times that's what you're gonna get back, right? You know, so it's on you, right? That's how I look at it. It's on you. You know, it's your act, it's your behavior, it's the way you carry yourself, it's the way that you interact with them, it's the way that you talk to them, right? Because I'll be real, bro, a lot of times the women that I talk to, bro, they be cool as hell. They don't be doing all that, right? And yes, women be having their ego, but I'm gonna give y'all some game on this, right? The more ego that a woman has, the more cool you should be. The more you should remain in your masculine frame. The more you shouldn't even go into that, you know, right? Woman, they have an ego and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, the ego is just the act. The ego's a mask. It's not how they really are, you know. So once you a man that's confident in yourself and, you know, you just being your natural self, a lot of times that ego breaks, you know, because the woman is like, okay, I can't throw this at him, I can't play with him like this, I can't do this, I can't do that, he's not biting on that, you know. So a lot of times I gotta kind of, you know, break that. I gotta kind of just be myself, right? Because this dude, he's not going for that. Or sometimes just you being yourself will scare him away, you know. I've seen that too, you know. So the more you're yourself, the better, you know. And that's what I preach, you know. I don't preach steps, I don't preach this what you got to do, this what you got to say. No, it's like, no, you as a man, right? The better you become, the better you look, the more attractive you look, the more you keep yourself up. You know, the better you are, the better the outcome, the better your life, the better your experience, right? Just the better of everything, right? And it's all because of you. Remember, your thoughts, your perception creates your reality. Your attitude towards women creates your reality with women. That creates your experience with women. You know, so a lot of times, you know, guys are just getting bad, you know, experience with them is because of you, right? It's because the things you say, the way you interact, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, you know, the stigma that you have towards them, right? And a lot of times, it's because of these channels, you know, these red pill channels, you know, these dating channels and stuff like that, right? Or just these like people on TikTok and all this and all that. You know, a lot of times it's just that, right? And this what guys fail to, you know, remember is a lot of times, I'm not even gonna say a lot of times, guys are just as much programmed as women is, you know, from social media, right? That's what guys feel. They fail to realize that women are programmed from social media and just the media in general. A lot of women are programmed from that, right? Okay, so on the flip side, men is too. You know, men are watching these channels. Men is giving out game to other men, right? And I'm not saying that some of it ain't, you know, relative, but still, at the end of the day, men are just as much programmed as women, right? So it's always a fight between the genders. It's always games, and that's why it's called the dating game. There's always games in between it, right? Oh, I'm not gonna text her back for a certain such and such for such amount of time, right? Knowing you just seen the text, I'm to act like I'm busy. Like, nah, text the woman back. You know, what's wrong with texting her back? What's wrong with conversating to her? Or oh, I'm not gonna go say nothing to her because I'm colder than her. I think I'm better than her. Like, no, you're not. You know, a woman and a man go together. That's why I got this poster behind me. A woman and a man goes together. No one's better than each other. You know, we're two opposites that go together. We're two opposites that make up the big whole a spectrum of life. You know, there's nothing in existence without both positive and negative charge, without man and woman, right? Everything is like that. You know, there's highs and there's lows. You know, you gotta have both for anything to exist, to have life, to be manifested. You gotta have both sides, right? So guys, remember, it's not a game between the black fish and the white fish. It's not a game between the two. They go together, right? They're both the yin and the yang, or the yin and the yang, however you want to pronounce it. They go together, right? So a lot of times, guys, if you're getting bad experiences with women, look at yourself in the mirror. You know, look at yourself in the mirror. Are you carrying yourself as a man? You know, are you being yourself? You know, how you interacting, how are you talking? You know, stuff like that. You know, how are you putting yourself out there, right? Your style. You know, the things you do, right? A lot of guys, when they see women, they got a big ego and stuff. They want to be egotistical with them. It's like, no, just be yourself. You know, a lot of times that's gonna subside, right? The more you yourself, the more you're not falling for that. You know, a lot of times that's gonna subside. A lot of times they gonna be like, this dude, he just cool, he cool, right? And a lot of times, I'm be honest, bro, women that I see, the women that I talk to, the women that I be around, and I'm talking about from any age group. It don't matter if they 50, 60, in their 20s. It don't matter, bro. A lot of times, them women be cool as hell to me, bro. You know, they be cool as hell, and we be having hella good conversations. We be chilling, bro. Or they just, even women that don't know, but they'll come around and they be like, hey, I think I seen you somewhere. You from down here? You know, type shit. Or they just come up to me, they say hi. You know, a lot of times, women that when they be seeing me and stuff, they be respectful as hell. You know, they be cool, right? Or if they do have an ego, I still speak. I be like, hey, or hi, you know, hey there, hey, how you doing, and stuff like that. You know, and they be cool. We be conversating, even if they got that little standoffish, you know, persona. No, it goes away, right? And it all goes back to you, right? That way you talk. You know, I'm still respectful. I'm still going to talk. I'm still going to treat you like a human being. I'm not looking at you a certain way. Even if you do got the little ego thing going on, I'm just me, you know, and I'm just treat you how you treat yourself, you know? It's as simple as that. You know, your experience with women is just a representation of your inner world. That's the God honest truth. That's just the universal truth of everything, you know. What you see externally is just a representation of what you got going on in your inner world, right? If you negative, you're gonna get a negative experience. You're gonna get a negative outcome, right? If these women treating you bad, it's because you're thinking badly towards them. You're thinking badly about them, or what they gonna do, or how they act, and how they view things and stuff like that. You know, that's you. That's you. Man, take accountability, bro. Take accountability, bro. Take accountability. Cause y'all be crying about women not taking accountability. A lot of times, men don't take accountability neither for their actions. You know, it's on you, right? So guys, y'all just work to be y'all best selves. You know, and if you ain't at a place where you feel, you know, you're most confident, bro, you work at it every day. You know, if you don't feel so great about yourself, work on it every day. You know. It happens, you know. Everybody's not at the same spot as another guy or another person. You know, you gotta work. You know, you gotta really focus on improving yourself. That's why I speak about self-improvement so much. You know. So guys, man, remember, a woman is gonna only give you what you give her, what you put out, right? If a woman ain't following you, it's because you're not leading. Or she don't trust you to lead, right? Because of your character, because you don't have self-restraint, right? You don't have a logical mind to be able to figure this out. You don't have the attributes and qualities that a woman look for in a man, right? And it's different from every woman, you know. So guys, man, that's basically it, man. Cause I can go on and on, bro. I go on and on, but I know from experience, because I don't get bad experiences, you know. And if I do get a bad experience or whatever, it's like a lot of times it's like, oh, it's just the act, or that just her, that she just expressing the way she feel, or she just projecting the way she feel out into the universe. And I'm just kind of just like, okay, like if one woman disrespecting me, I'm, hey, have a good day, you know, or I'm just not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep walking, you know. I'm not gonna turn around and get hyped up with her. You know, because women respect the dude that got self-restraint, the dude that's not impulsive. And that all goes back to the whole ego game. You know, the whole ego game with women. You know, a lot of time it's like, let me see if I can get this dude to do this, right? And if I can get him to do this, I don't respect him. You know, I'm going to play with him. You know, I'm going to flake on him. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, right? Because you, at the end of the day, you know, you're not balanced. You're all over the place. You just like her. You acting like her. And that's what a lot of guys are doing. A lot of guys are acting like the woman, you know. So guys, y'all take accountability, man, and yeah, you know, fix yourself. Don't blame the woman, right? Anyways, man, I'm gone, man. Y'all guys have a good night, man. Y'all keep putting in this grind, man. Boy Prince is grinding, bro. I'm telling y'all, you know. So anyways, man, y'all enjoy this life, bro, because this is the only one you got. You know, make the best of it. You know, don't think bad about anything. All right, I'm gone, man. Peace. I'll holler at y'all.